Some people think All Hallows Eve is just for fun and games. Well, allow me to explain. One night a year, the spirits come alive to tickle your fears. Let me be clear. Spider webs, severed heads, it's the dawning of the dead. Ghosts are spawning, demons calling you from underneath your bed. Halloween will make you run, make you scream, deep into the darkness of the night. Halloween will make you live out your worst dreams, deep into the darkness of the night. Here come the vampires, fiending for your blood. There's no escape, they're here to stay, so let them have their fun. Well, your world is falling down. Wicked witches, evil clowns, killer zombies take the town tonight. Spider webs, severed heads, it's the dawning of the dead. Ghosts are spawning, demons calling you from underneath your bed. Some people think All Hallows Eve is just for fun and games. Well,
he did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash. My love Natari in the castle east, to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to catch a jolt from my electrode.
They did the mash.
They did the monster
The
mash.
monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
did the mash.
It caught on in a
They
flash.
did the mash.
They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun.
And the shoot.
The party had just begun.
The shoot.
The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, over digging the sounds. He got on.
Gabby on the beat, boy. Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. 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 BOOMER, please, your dusty mood don't vibe with me. You are all and so therefore I must say 10 for dinosaur. Hey, okay, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Okie dokie, boomer.
Are we here?
We're here.
We're here. We are here.
Happy Halloween.
Happy
Early.
Halloween early next week, but next Saturday is the 1st, so I guess we're okay. There's Halloween parties happening right now. So what
We have
are
a special
you?
guest tonight, Oz.
Yes, we do. What are you, Amber? Are you the special guest that is a bug or what are you, a praying mantis or what?
Well, I've just returned from JAXA, also known as the Space Agency in Japan. I've been studying the 31 Atlas flying rock
Me
ship
too.
at us, and just ready to welcome our new friends, old friends, new
too.
friends.
When are they supposed to
Old
get
things
here?
and
Like the
new.
29th? October 29th,
Yeah,
and then they'll come back around Christmas or something?
Yeah, any time in the next. They said late November, so I'm thinking Halloween surprise. No, Halloween surprise in preparation for Thanksgiving feast.
Oh.
Sounds
Maybe we'll
good.
invite them
Maybe
to
we're
a
the
dinner,
feast.
like pilgrims.
Yeah, I come with my own barbecue sauce, so I'm what are you going to do?
I
Hi,
mean-
everybody. Great to see you. It is Saturday night, and Shanda, Amber, and Oz are back. And it's wonderful. Everybody jumped in early today. Popeye the Sailor, Kamshwari Kate, Lawrence Fine, good to see you. Red Angel, great to see you. Jody Havel. And by the way, Jody, no, she made that purse today. She's been working on it for a week, so she appreciates that you liked it. Joey made a purse from scratch, and it turned out
Looks
pretty
awesome.
good. Barbara, what's going on, Barbara? Natalie Williams, great to see you.
Nat.
Vic, what's up, Vic?
Vic.
There's Popeye again. Popeye, you're all through this thing. Everybody's chatty. Lady Alex, what is going on? Jilly Love, boo, Jilly,
Hey,
boo,
Jill.
boo, 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 boo.
Jilly sent us
Uh,
the opener.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was good. I love that. The dogs with the costumes. I gave them a little more playtime on the outro tonight. We've got a great outro tonight.
No,
for all
not
you-
a ladybug.
You Boston fans. I know. Anyway, Dana Fairbanks, hello. Haven't seen you in a while, Dana. What's going on? And let me see. Crown of Heresy. Fred Edwards. Crown of Heresy. Joan Badessa. What's up, Joan? Good to see you.
Hey, Joan.
And Fingerman, of course, is in the house. We got Chris Algier. Hey, good to see you, Chris. And there's Fred Edward. Mastermind Hour. Cold Gaming Fusion. Who is that guy?
Mastermind.
And we got, let me see, who else do we got here? I'm getting down here on the bottom of the list. Who else is in? Stevie Wolfie's in the house. Steve Wolfbrand,
Hey,
great
Wolfie.
to see you. Says it's his favorite show. Well, thank you, Steve. We appreciate you so much. Steve, you've been with us for a long time.
Everybody's been with us for a
Yeah.
long time. This is our 6th Halloween special. We're going to
Is
take a
it
look
number
back at years
6?
past.
Is it
It's
number
number
6?
6. It's
Vic,
number
what's
6.
going on, Vic? And let me see.
Brom, what's up, Brom?
Now, you've got the other ones, don't you, Shanda?
Oh, absolutely, I do. We've got Driving Me Macy hanging out at the trailer park all by her lonesome. Somebody go say hi over there. Hi, Riley Martin. What's up? I see you, Riley. We've got Jax Page hanging out, dropping us a little Rumble rant over on the Rumble. Says, I'll be watching. Looking forward to it. Much love to both. Ghost Star's hanging out over there with Roar Media. You know, we've been Roar Media for over 6 years now. Let's see. Naybones, good to see you. And CJ, good to see you. And Mr. Worthless Eater hanging out with Ghost Art. Everybody hanging out on the Rumble. Everybody seems to be over at Beauty and the Boomer.
Did I
Hey,
call
Lawrence,
out?
what's up?
Yeah, Lawrence, fine. Yeah, Lawrence.
Yeah, I got Lawrence and Kate. Okay, no, I'm not a ladybug, and no, I am not. What was the Betty Boop? Come on, guys, I got a hickey from Kaniki. Figure it out.
Gonna have to sing.
I'm gonna have to sing.
Shanda's.
Okay.
Bad Cookie
Look
says
at
you're Sydney
me,
Sweeney.
I'm Sandra D. Fred Edwards got it. Fred Edwards for the win.
Good job, Fred.
Oh,
Good
Joan
job.
got it too. Joan got it too. I'm
Kelly
Rizzo.
Lane is in the house. Hey, Kelly. What's good to see you, Kelly. Hope all is
Hey, Kel.
well. And I am the invisible boomer. Yes, you got it right off the bat. That was really
Hi,
hard
David.
to
What's up?
tell. So I'm waving at you too. See, I'm really the invisible boomer. See,
You
look at
really
that.
are
Look at that
invisible.
stuff.
Aren't we all invisible here in America?
Yeah, I think so. The way we're being treated by our so-called representatives.
Hey, but No Kings was a huge success over the weekend, and we got to talk about it. I wrote the deck. Huge shout out to Crazy Puppet fams. Crazy Puppet came in, a couple of weeks ago, Oz, and allowed me to get a laptop, which allows me to write these shows now from my bed. Because you guys know I'm laid up a good portion of the time. I had a hell of a treatment this last week, and it's so much easier when I don't have to sit in my chair. So tonight's show was wrote all because of Crazy Puppet. So if you see Crazy Puppet out there, give him a huge shout out, because he helped me to continue doing what I love to do, and that's writing these shows for you guys so we can talk shit when we can get on the screen and about everything crazy that's going on in the world. And there's a lot going on that we need to talk about.
It is crazy. We got some great music tonight. We have Broken Peach. We always bring Broken Peach every Halloween.
That's our
because
Halloween thing.
They just kill it with Halloween. They are fantastic. And I'm hearing some clattering in the background. Is that me that you guys hear that clattering going on? I think I've got something going on. Somebody's probably trying to break in here and get the invisible.
Is it Dharma?
boomer. No.
I'm Rizzo. Yeah, Rizzo from Grease.
Yeah.
I rewatched Grease again today. What a great movie.
God, my invisibility shows up good on the
Yes.
It works out good there. Lighter background.
I'm stuck in a time warp.
I have custom.
Yeah, you are.
I have custom
Time
made
folds.
90% Halloween backgrounds tonight. If you guys will notice, I am really happy with them. They came out well this year, and I hope you guys like them. In the spirit of Halloween. And let me see, we've got this one. Confidence is knowing you're not everyone's cup of tea, and we sure the hell aren't. And that's okay. We
That's
don't
okay.
mind. We don't mind. We don't take sides, and we just call it the way we see it. What else we got here before we start?
Oz, they want you to turn up a little bit. You're pretty low with your mask over your face, and yeah.
Well, I'm
turn
glad
up.
you caught that. Let me see.
There you go. That's better.
See. Let me see. Where am I?
That's better.
Test. Is this me? Is that better? That's too much. Okay. How about right there?
Yeah, that's good. Right there.
That's
Sorry.
good.
That's
Okay,
good.
bit right there.
Yeah.
I'm turning away a lot. Yeah, here's one of the graphics from last year that I really am fond of. I like the little sparklies falling from the sky, and Shanda suggested that we crop our portions down a little bit so people can see the backgrounds tonight, which was a good suggestion, Shanda. I appreciate that. But let's get into last year. Years
Yeah,
gone
let's
by.
take a look back. Let's go back and look at years gone by, because we've been doing this for 6 years. The
Has it
family
been-
photo album. We're busting out the family photo album.
I didn't know it's been 6 years. I thought it was 5. Wow, how
No.
time flies. Amber, you're in a bunch of these too. So, what are we starting
I only
with?
missed last year, I think, because I had to work.
Are we
Yeah,
going?
you had to work last year.
we
Last year
going-
was quiet, and Kate came in, I think, and I was sick. We just found out I was sick.
We were both
so,
sick. Yeah, I had gallbladder.
Yeah, we
stuff
didn't do
going
a
on.
very big thing last year. So.
And
Amber had to work.
here we are again. That's last year, and there is good one there. I love that. And let's see, what's the next one we got? This is 23. That's when Kate dressed up as Shanda.
Yeah,
So-
Kate was me, and I was who was I?
Harley Quinn.
Harlequin. Yeah, that's right.
Harley Quinn.
And what were you?
I don't know what the hell I was. I think I was a totem pole. Something like that. There was a bunch of goopy makeup on, so I cheesed this year and I just came invisible. So that's where we're at on here. And there we are. We got Jilly was here on this one in 22, and there's Farron and Amber, and that was
Amber
fun.
was Liz Trust, right? You were Liz Trust, Amber.
I was the
You were
bride,
bride
of
of
Chucky.
Chucky.
Liz Trust.
Yeah.
Liz Trust.
And Farron was Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she did a
we
good
had a
Nancy
blast.
Pelosi. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. And 21, I got really crazy myself. And that's the year we did the Rocky Horror Picture Show stuff, because there's Pasta in his rare form there. And I was a Borg.
That's right.
And what were you, Shanda? You were a gypsy?
I was a fortune teller.
Fortune
Gypsy's,
teller, that's right.
Politically incorrect.
Yeah, that's right. And is that you in the middle there, Amber, or is that somebody else? I can't see through
No.
these glasses.
No,
not
that's me. That's a reface of me. I don't know where Amber. Oh, Amber's on the next slide.
She's on the next slide? Yes, she
Yeah.
is. Amber and Franklin on the next slide. There you go.
There's Jilly
And there's
Jilly
Jilly.
again.
Yeah.
and Kate
And Kate. We got
and Chris. Horse
Chris.
Gal.
Chris. Horse Gal's there. And 2021. Yeah, that was a fun one too. We've had fun on these. We've been so out of steam the last couple of years because of cancer and gallbladders and more cancer and all that kind of fun stuff. It's really kind of tough, but hopefully we'll be back to speed next year, right, Shanda?
Yep.
We've got this is 2020. This is going way back. Wow. Wow,
back.
2020.
There's Snorky.
Snork and Comrade Pasta and Marcus and Amos, and there is Chris, and there is Joy, and
Joy.
who else is on there? Is that that was a lot of fun back then. But yeah, no, thanks for the memories.
No, we
What
got
do you-
one more. There's another slide.
What number?
21.
21. Let's go to 21. Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. There's 21. I don't know.
Amber, you're so pretty.
Yeah, I think I pulled off. I think I pulled off Harley Quinn better, don't you, Shanda?
Yeah, you did. Damn it. Oz upstaged me with his Harlequin. Damn it. There's Johnny.
Johnny Tsunami. What's going on, Johnny?
Tsunami. There's Chris Foster. Hi,
Chris Foster. What's going on, Chris Foster? You're looking good there. I hope that we can get everybody together for a Halloween party next year. That would be really
Did you
fun.
get 19? 19 is my fave. And these are our fams. Our fams have stepped up so hard this week for me. I love the fams. Shout out to both Fee and Pasta.
Yeah, they've been
Still coming in strong for us as fams.
Yeah, and they've been so solid, you know, opinions
solid
and
with us.
information, facts, everything. They've nailed it all the way. Just love these two so much. They've meant so much to all of us here. So thank you, Fee and Pasta. You guys have been the best. Been the best.
Absolutely.
Is that all of them, or did I miss any
I
more?
think that's all of them. Nope, that's all of them. That's all of them.
Okay, well, I want to start this off and just a little bit of music, if you guys don't mind, because I've got to adjust my invisibility cloak here. But this is Broken Peach, and this is from last year. I didn't play it. This is new to us, but Broken Peach, they are solid. They are great. Can't say enough about them. Here we go.
I'm sorry, but the lead singer looks like Dee Snider finally died.
She actually she has left the band. She left the band last spring, unfortunately, and of course she was my favorite. But you know, they've been busting their butt, and we got a new one further on down the deck that they did for Halloween. It was for the Halloween special. I'm looking forward to showing that for everybody. But what do you guys think about AI these days? Is it crazy enough for you? Is it gonna I'll be back or whatever the hell it's gonna do, or what? Are you liking it? Do you have an opinion on it? Oh, you guys
I
look
mean,
thrilled.
the utility companies love it.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of people being duped by the stupid fucking videos out there. Like, oh, look at this kid that got saved by a cat from a bear. Like, you dumbasses, it's AI. Stop
Yeah,
it.
they've been scaring woodland creatures with their front porch Halloween costumes.
Yeah,
and
I know.
balloons.
Leave the possums alone, people.
Yeah, it's that's yeah, it's they're going to have to do some kind of regulation right now. As long as they're putting,
Are you begging for regulation? Stop it.
Well,
They're
no,
not. No.
No.
They're opening 3 Mile Island, Oz. They're regulating in the other direction.
yeah, they're regulating the other direction. As far as propaganda, I think Larry Ellison's going to just take over everything anyway. So you can't believe
My
anything.
cousin?
Yeah,
He's my cousin.
Larry Ellison, the billionaire.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Didn't
that.
you know?
No.
You haven't listened to Sister Candace lately. Come on.
No, I have not. I have not.
I have.
Come
I
on.
I
have.
have not. I know you guys.
Even I called her out, though.
Some of you have probably seen this, but this is ethically, to me, I don't think you should do this, and I don't do this. I reface only Shanda, myself, Amber, Linda, and do that sort of thing, and definitely the voices.
started it.
Yeah, but we've been doing it for 6 years now, right?
Yeah.
So we have the corner on it. But this is AI gone wild. Check it out.
Do you ever catch yourself questioning more?
Like, why do I always parrot everything the U.S. State Department says?
Or why
Why?
I always ask, do you condemn Hamas, but never Israel?
Why I never
Why?
said sorry for spreading the debunked Trump Russiagate hoax.
Why I support every illegal war the U.S. has launched this century.
Why I can't stop lying that Joe Biden was young and healthy enough for the presidency.
Why we ignore our rock bottom ratings and pretend people still want to watch the same old bullshit.
The only reason we're asking
Is because RT generated this video.
And made us do it.
So
Nice.
you'll never get answers. At least not from us.
Happy 20-year anniversary
Happy
to
anniversary
RT.
I may be an AI, but there's no way I'm saying that.
Yeah, that to me is all kinds of wrong with people not knowing what's going on. It's just, I don't know. I'm not in favor of that.
There's
but-
still people out there that watch that shit. For
I
real.
know.
I saw them
Yeah.
standing on the corner last weekend, hundreds of them, in my little town. I swear.
yeah.
Oh,
I
wow,
know.
there was only 8 in Seattle.
Yeah,
Are you kidding? We had like 300 in Port Angeles. What?
Yeah,
Just Port Angeles.
yeah. That was 2 hours and then it's over. Okay, it's 2 hours. Everybody go home. So yeah,
What pissed
that's
me off the most is 1 block away, there's people living in tents on the sidewalk.
No
like,
shit. No shit.
Fucking,
No shit.
do you think they give a shit about your stupid no kings? They had no fucking demands. The only thing their sign said is Orange Man bad. Like, I battled them on Facebook first thing that fucking morning. I didn't even have my eyes open and I was blocking people left and fucking right. Like, get the fuck off my page, you fucking morons. Go
They were
march
sure-
around in circles with your signs.
They were sure proud of it, weren't they, Amber?
It's times like this where I'm glad I've been exalted from Facebook land.
Yeah, I know.
But seriously, it's for retirement communities and the boomeritis
Yep.
out there, I think, is the only.
Oh, it was boomeritis out there.
MSM watching people that
and
still
Gen
believe this.
Zers, though. We had a lot of
Oh,
Gen
right.
Zers out there. No, I'm
Yeah.
not even kidding.
Yeah, there's
There was
there's
literally 2 people on each overpass in Seattle.
It was bad up here. So bad.
yeah, I heard Bellingham had quite a few, but that's boomer hell up there. I used to live there, so
Yeah, well,
know.
we're boomer hell. We're retirement communities.
yeah,
We're in
you're up
Port
there by
Angeles, so,
Bellingham, so yeah, it is.
yeah, that's our
I,
sister city.
as you all know, we do this. We run down everything, and I know you've seen this on some of the shows this week. But I can't say enough. A Democratic Party who cheated Bernie, installed Kamala, canceled 4 primaries. I thought it was 3 in 2024 for years has tried to get third-party candidates off the ballots to restrict voters' choices, is having a No Kings rally today. And, you know, they actually sued to get people, third-party candidates, off the ballot, which is horrific. That's not democracy. And I'm
Oh
insulted.
yeah, they went after RFK Jr., remember?
Yeah, and they're still. I mean, my sister, she can't stand him, you know. And I said, who's your favorite, RFK Jr. or Fauci? Oh, RFK Jr. He's an idiot and all this stuff. And she goes, but I think Fauci's great. And I just asked her, when's your next booster? So anyway, I just, you know, whatever.
Dude, I watch them line up at the doctor's office when I'm there. Like, I just sit there and like I have to hold Al back. Like, I was like, look at all those fucking idiots. I'm like, stop. It's their choice. Like,
it's their choice. Yeah, it's your personal
the
choice.
Population agenda. Let them be depopulated. Be quiet.
Yeah,
Like,
it's terrible. It's terrible. But you know, it's.
So Bobby De Niro, he took to the airwaves. He had to go over to MSNBS and let his thoughts be known about Orange Man Bad.
Yeah, and honestly, I saw him on another stream yesterday, and he looked like he could barely stand up. He was talking about voting. You need to vote, and you need to know how to vote, and you know how to do it right, and that's what he said. But
Or maybe he just needs some money.
He will not.
It's ruined every movie I ever liked.
We see it all the time. He will not want to leave. He set it up with his. I guess he's the Goebbels of the cabinet. Stephen Miller. He's a Nazi. Yes, he is. And he's Jewish, and he should be ashamed of himself.
Oh,
He will not. We see it all the time. He will not want to leave. He set it up with his.
There's plenty of shit to go after Trump that's real. Why do they just gotta make up stupid shit like this?
Well, why does he say, and he's Jewish, he should be ashamed of himself? He should be ashamed of himself no matter what he believes in. That's just bullshit, and that's singling out people again. So you get what I'm saying, right?
He's talking to his base. Come on.
Oh my God in heaven.
That's who the Democrats roll out. They don't have a lot of strong people. So, you know, Chucky Schumer calls up his buddy De Niro.
Well, they're all too old. They're all too old. Anyway, yeah. So here's some graphics.
We're a nation run by boomers. I'm sorry.
We are run by boomers, but Trump apparently tweeted out a huge thank you to all of the No Kings protesters yesterday. I was concerned a king was trying to take my place, but thanks to your tireless efforts, I'm still your president. Great job, y'all. Good job. And
he's got the best trolling memes by far.
He does know how to troll really well. The problem with these No Kings and marches is that they are entirely subsumized, actually radicalized, like Gaza, ICE, abolishation, and turning them into marches where exactly one call to action to vote for Democrats. Who are entirely supportive of ICE and the genocide in Gaza. Exactly. That was just a big fucking Democratic rally is all the
it was a fundraiser and a party building exercise is what it was.
And they want to get you in their database before the election.
Oh, yeah. I've had so many ask me.
Get out of.
Yeah, there a lot of things that are done independently that don't specifically say Democrat. They want you to get into their database and be very careful on these candidates that you do support locally, because once you get into their database, they're going to give it to the DCCC or the DNC. So I wouldn't do it. And I hear there's some construction going on in the east wing of the White House. What's going on here?
Well, Trump's building his big gilded ballroom, right? Is that what you called it in the breakdown? I loved it. That was perfect.
Yeah, it's $300 million that he raised from his donors, that people are saying that he's going to do some favors for these people. And let's take a look at this beautiful mess that they're making. I'm turning off the sound there. Let's just
Yeah,
take a
that's-
look there.
Very
That's fine.
patriotic.
Yeah, wow, they're really tearing it up.
So apparently
took it
they
all
found
the way down.
yeah, they found a bunch of cocaine stashed on the walls as they were breaking into them.
Was it in Hunter's lunchbox?
Yeah, it was Hunter's stashes.
It has to be. I'm thinking. So yeah, Hunter's stash.
Or it was
It's
left
gonna
over
be
from the
called,
Carter
the
years. I
Palantir
don't know.
Palace.
White.
Palantir Palace. That's a good name for it. Hell
Well,
yeah.
you know, here's the thing though. Isn't California rebuilding their state house, expanding it, and it's close to $1 billion of taxpayer money? And from what I heard, that they're making everybody sign NDAs on a construction project. I've never heard of that before. But yeah, so Gavin Newsom is ramping up his efforts to run for president in 28 by ramping down any discourse and censoring shit. So that's the kind of greasy fucker.
Well,
Gavin
I heard
Newsom is.
Democrats are already asking for a Senate committee to investigate the contractors on the White House ballroom builds. So there might be some mob-like hinky-pinky going on there too.
I wouldn't be surprised. You know, the Brat Pack, you know, they had ties with the government back in the day. What do you got here, Shanda?
Well, I like this meme. It is an EBT food stamp card being kicked out of the ballroom. So, you know, no food stamps for the American people, but the elites, hey, we got a new ballroom.
What's Trumpy got to say here?
Oh, they found money. Well, we're not getting any.
Again, last week, as you know, they found $31 billion. They came to see me, sir. We found $31 billion. They said, we don't know why. I said, was this a good find or a bad find? It was a good find. It was a plus 31. We're used to finding negative 31s, right, for the last 30 years. I said, check the tariff shelf. Well, those tariffs haven't kicked in. Yes, they did. They kicked in 2 months ago. Check it. He comes back 2 hours later. Sir, you were right. We have an additional $31 billion, billion, not million, Lindsay, billion, that we just found from tariffs. They kicked in earlier than we thought. You were right. We're a wealthy nation again, and we're a nation that can be secure.
I got some swampland in Alaska if you want to. I don't buy that for 1 second.
Poor
Do you?
Alaska. Oh my God. Amber, you been keeping up on that? Give me an update.
Drill it, baby, drill it.
Yeah, no, I don't
and
think.
the devastation.
Yeah, I saw some pictures. Was that flooding that horrific?
Cuska. Yeah.
Well, it was. So there's seasonal flooding, but that was flooding with a typhoon amount of wind.
A typhoon in Alaska. Has that ever happened before?
Not like that, and not in that area. I mean, it blows strong, but not violently like that, and it just beat the shit out of them. And you've got the water right there, and the villages right there, and the river on one side, and it was just gone.
So
those
the
are
United
mostly natives that live there too, right?
So Trump's sending the National Guard up there to help, right?
So far, nobody. But my day job, we're working on it a bit at the moment. So
oh my God,
trying to get them some help, get them water. A lot of people are in Anchorage now. So,
Yeah, they had to relocate to
it's-
Anchorage. Yeah.
it's really sad.
Oh my gosh, that scares the hell out of me. Flooding, typhoons, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you're
we
in
had that
kind of a low spot.
Yeah, we had that flooding. What was it? 3 years ago now? Yeah, I had to bail out my studio in the back. That was frightening.
So, do either of you believe that the tariffs have kicked in?
No.
No, because we stopped buying everything.
Yeah, and 2 months the reporting. I don't know if the reporting would be done by now. Would it be on that, Amber? Is that does it go that fast when they report?
It does not go that fast. That
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
ever
know how-
aware of. And you've got the government shut down right now. So
Yeah, I mean, what's
pretty sure
what,
there's less bean counters.
what the hell is he talking about? So-
Bean counters aren't even fucking working. You know, my family grew up working for the shipyard, which is a government job, right? And half of my family still works for the shipyard. They're still expected to go to work every fucking day, but they haven't been paid in weeks. And
how does that work?
How does that work?
Not great.
Gas in your car to go to work? I don't think so.
Hey, but the local bus in Kitsap County is allowing any of the shipyard workers to ride for free for right now. So,
Oh,
you know,
well, they should be
there's
riding
that.
for free
Oh, they
anyway.
can have a free bus ride. Thanks.
Yeah, free bus ride. How nice.
We have free buses. We've had free buses in Clallam County for 2 years now, which is, I gotta tell you, it's nice. Anytime I don't have gas, I can just jump on the bus. Jax Page gets a huge shout out for being salty as ever. I can't see this. Oz, can you see it?
Where's she being salty at?
Right here in this clip, or right here is the screenshot. It says Nancy Pelosi
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I put this in.
account. She's being, yeah, I can't see it.
Burner account, and damn, she's been sucking down the vodka. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Jax. Meanwhile, when she's not insider trading, here she is breaking Burger King
Tear up the crown.
Dude, I do that when I go to Burger King.
Yeah, well, that's
Symbolism.
yeah, you know, and again, what is she worth now, Amber? $300 million,
And her husband's worth like $2 billion or some shit. I don't know.
it's
Mr.
something
Hammerman.
stupid. You can't, investigate. You should be investigating every member of Congress for insider trading. That's what they should do, and they think that's
Well,
legal.
no, you have to take it back to the NBA and the five families. Do you want to know where Nancy Pelosi came from and where Gavin Newsom comes from?
Yeah.
It's all
Big one
nepotism,
show,
right?
my friend.
Is it nepotism?
Olympic Club, and you're not in it.
Yeah, that's what it is there. Yeah, the
It is
five families.
So breaking news, Kamala Harris is reportedly planning on running for president in 2028, and she wants AOC as her VP. No, she doesn't. And from the blind items I'm hearing out of Hollywood, the only place she should be running is to the Betty Ford Clinic, because she has got a serious bottle problem.
Well, she has, because she demonstrated that when she was running for president. Are you kidding me, man? I just can't believe it. And, some people, she wasn't doing it. No, she was. Yeah, she was. There was many a time where highly suspect.
All the time.
Hammered,
but
hammered.
I love these people who think they'd be at brunch if she was president. Okay.
So what'd you bring, a Bernie, or who brought that?
Oh, Bernie needs to shut the hell up. So Bernie was over on Tim Dillon, saying that if you don't have borders, you don't have a country. So what Trump did, he did a better job with the border than Biden. So, he's licking Trump's ass out of one side of his mouth and licking Biden's on the other. It's so gross. Yeah. So what doesn't kill you gives you a lot of unhealthy coping mechanisms and a sick sense of humor. And that would be our chat.
Yeah, absolutely. And this one, I love this one. This is great. Fight oligarchy, Bernie Sanders. Wow, isn't that kind of hypocrisy?
Let me move that. It says for $30 for $30 at the Dollar General, you can buy a statue of Bernie Sanders holding a collection plate.
Oh my goodness.
Bernie's got a new book. It's called Fight the Oligarchy, because Bernie fought the oligarchy.
Yeah, he's been fighting the oligarchy for 30 years. That's his shtick, is fighting the oligarchy.
No kings. He's been in there, by the standard of get rid of all of them. Bernie should fucking hit the road too.
Yeah, he should.
He's not producing for us. He's been in there way too fucking long. He's been in there as long as Pelosi and any of the fucking rest of them. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I know.
Long time ago.
I finally blocked him on my Twitter. I just can't see him. And I should have blocked Elizabeth Warren, because she's making me sick too with all her bullshit. She's terrible.
I don't know how you have those people in your feed. I couldn't.
If I even
it.
when I block them, sometimes they show up in the damn feed too. It's just it's hard on my stomach.
Yeah,
Well,
Bernie
that's what I'm
released
saying. You
another
can't
book.
ever get out of those lists. And I get them constantly. And I'm like, that one thing I clearly used the wrong email for. You're just bought and sold.
It's almost impossible to get off those things. So now you brought
Aliens like chicken teeth.
Did I give this?
Yeah.
I gave this to you, and
this is a longer clip than we normally bring, but it's funny from start to finish, so I had to bring it because it really calls Gavin Newsom out. I mean, United Spot is United Spot.
Yeah, we don't bring them that often, but when we do, they're usually pretty good.
Gavin Newsom, California's self-proclaimed super governor. You finally made it on the show.
I've been wanting to come on forever, but I assume you were too scared to have me on.
Scared? Nah. I've been calling you out for years, dude.
Sorry, I've been really busy making California great again. I'm like the governor, and I have a responsibility to my people.
Oh, yeah? And how's that going for you?
It's going amazing. I'm literally the best governor ever.
So how's Harvey Weinstein taste?
What?
Nothing. Anyways, tell me why California's so perfect under your leadership.
Well, it's simple. California is the 4th largest economy in the world because of me.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, bigger than Germany. California's unstoppable thanks to me.
Unstoppable?
Oh, yeah.
Well, then why are so many people moving to Florida and Texas to escape your taxes and failing state, bro?
What?
Did I stutter?
They're moving because they're racist.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Any other lies you want to tell? Or?
Well, California manufacturing is still #1. Tech, aerospace, cars, we build everything because of me.
Cars? Tesla ditched you for Nevada. Your factories are half empty because your rules kill jobs, dude. You got any more lies?
Well, farming is amazing. We feed the world. Grapes, almonds, dairy. Nobody comes close to California because of me.
Feed who? I mean, your farmers beg for water while you let corporations drain the state dry. Small farms are dying, bro.
And California has startups. More new businesses here than anywhere in the world because of me. Dreamers choose California.
Dreamers? Dude, they're buried in your fees. Most startups are gig workers, not billion-dollar apps. I mean, keep swinging, Joe Azuzu.
Our tech and investments. Silicon Valley runs the game because of me. Billions in venture capital.
Ran the game.
Huh?
You ran the game, past tense. You know, your sky-high energy costs are pushing tech to Austin. Even the VCs are packing bags. I mean, what else you got there, Gavin Occhio?
Fortune 500 companies. More headquarters than any state in the world.
For now, I mean, Disney's flirting with Florida. Those headquarters are just shells while CEOs hide in Idaho. What else, Gavin?
Universities. Berkeley, UCLA, best public schools, open to everybody because of me.
Open? Dude, tuition's a fortune. Kids graduate with debt they'll never pay off, and they're stuck in your overpriced cities.
Joe, you're missing it. I've made California a leader. Jobs, climate, fairness.
Leader? Dude, your state's a mess. Wildfires burn every year, power companies start them. You hand them our money, then your pals grab the land. Sketchy much?
It's climate change. I've invested billions to stop fires and rebuild the town.
Rebuild? You mean flip scorched land to developers? Burn towns become Olympic stadium sites, dude. Who's getting paid? Your buddies?
That's just rumors. We're helping people recover.
Helping people recover? Dude, you're snapping selfies in the ruins. You're always chasing the spotlight.
Crime's tricky. We're fixing it. Better police, safer streets because of yours truly.
Safer? Dude, stores in LA get looted like it's open season. Your laws let thieves walk free. San Francisco's a fucking ghost town.
Homelessness is hard. We're building homes, funding mental health. I'm doing everything.
Homes? 200,000 people live on your streets. You spend billions. Where's it going? Your donors? Offshore accounts?
Crises are a global issue. Gas, food, it's not my fault. It's Trump's fault.
Not your fault, dude. Gas is $8 a gallon because you banned refineries to look cool. Groceries cost a fortune while you jet to global summits.
Protests are democracy. It's just people speaking out on how good I am.
Speaking out, dude? Your city's burned. Riots, smashed shops, chaos in 2020. You called it freedom while businesses bled. You sued Trump 100 times just to flex.
Trump was trouble. I stood up for my state.
Stood up? Dude, you tweet like a tough guy, but you squirm like a little bitch in person.
What?
You're all talk, dude.
I'm a yellow belt.
Remember when you locked us down and partied at fancy dinners?
It's not my fault I can afford to eat at fancy restaurants.
You're a fraud, bro.
That expensive dinner was just one of many slip-ups I made, like sleeping with my friend's wife. And I said I'm sorry, so get over it.
Slip up? Dude, your wineries boom. Donors get richer while Californians get blackouts and $6 fucking coffee. You're cashing in while California suffers.
Whatever. Our elections are solid. Every vote counts. That's why I keep getting elected.
Solid, dude. Ballots flooded mailboxes in 2020. No checks. You love the mess, dude. It keeps you on top and it's shady as fuck.
The Olympics will lift us up. Rebuilding California is what I do best. Always.
Lift who? Fire survivors are gonna lose their land to your developer friends for a shiny stadium. You're probably eyeing the penthouse suite as we speak.
Yo, I'm fighting for the Californians. I always fight for them. It's all I do.
Fighting? Dude, you're a con man, dude. Your state's broke. People are leaving. Streets are war zones. You're not saving California, you're sinking it.
Well, this has been a fun chat, Joe.
Let's do it again sometime. Nah, dude. I'd rather sniff Biden's chair after a late night Taco Bell run than sit through another one of your shit-talking
Jesus
marathons.
Christ. These guys. Oh, my God. That was awful.
Nothing he said was untrue, though. Come on.
No, you know what? United Spot always pushes the envelope as far as right-wing talking points. However, this time, there wasn't that much off on that, you know? And if they push that guy to run, he's going to get slaughtered in 28. He's got so much damn baggage, and the only one they'll get him in there is if they rig it, if they steal
Him
it.
and,
So.
him and Kamala will have a great time.
Oh
my God.
Get
Can
some
you imagine
popcorn.
both of them as the same ticket? That's a fucking nightmare.
No, I
Not as scary as this shit.
I'm saying Newsom and Chelsea Clinton in 28.
Oh, God. That's a Halloween nightmare.
That is a Halloween nightmare. And this is Miriam
This is
Madison.
Trump's owner. Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully she doesn't run with Chelsea.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. That's pretty
accurate.
accurate. Oh, good God! You brought Kim. What's Kim talking about tonight?
No, go back one. 36.
Go back one. 36. Let's go to 36.
You brought this.
Oh yeah, I brought this. You know what? I thought this was going to be in poor taste until I looked at it closer. It's pretty damn accurate. You guys tell me what you think. What do you think? Is that accurate enough?
Pretty accurate.
Should I play it again one more time? United States. It's pretty awful, but that's what's been happening. While they're bombing the shit out of all these countries around them. And when Iran gets in there and starts kicking their ass for 12 days, they call the United States and they want a ceasefire so they can reload. What do you think, Amber? Is that accurate?
I mean, they never signed anything, so they never had a deal on the table.
No.
We had a deal with Turkey and Egypt.
Yeah, it's. I think the people of this country would be shocked at what kind of shit the United States pulls in their name around the world. I hate to tell you,
we
everybody.
want some more bases.
We're the bullies. We are the bullies of the world. And as soon as that petrodollar goes bye-bye, which it's already gone bye-bye, when does it expire, Amber? December 31st? I think.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so. So when that petrodollar expires, and that's in my little realm of when the economy is going to really start crashing, December 31st.
And my family arrives.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
Because look over
still
here,
shut down, and you haven't had money for fucking
here.
Christmas dinner. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I think people should take this petrodollar thing a little more seriously than they are, because we have nothing to back up anything. We've been deindustrialized in this country, and we
rely on imports.
Yeah, and China, they just said, fuck you, we're not giving you any more rare earth minerals. What's that going to cause to happen, Amber?
And Trump thinks now's a good time to throw tariffs on everything.
And Alaska, come on.
So he thinks he's going to go down there with depleted armory and stuff and beat Venezuela.
Sure.
I'm going to bet on Venezuela this time.
I mean, we keep buying new shit, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, with the money
we
we're
send
printing.
the old shit to Ukraine, and then therefore triggers another buying contract.
Yeah.
Hey, we get rid of the old stuff and then we can get new stuff.
But
when you pay for one more, you fund the next already.
Ladies, our money is no good anymore. What are they basing the value of our money on?
Contractors do not fucking care, dude.
This is how every empire ends. They
it's going to be
overspend on foreign wars, and their money becomes worthless, and our money is becoming worthless.
It is becoming worthless. And inflation, they said inflation was going down. I'm sorry to say that's bullshit. It's going up. And the house that I used to live in over there in Chehalis is Gone up 7% more this month. So yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, the bubble's going to burst, though. It already is in the rent market. We're seeing it across the board. We're already seeing it in my small little town. Rents are coming down because nobody has the money to move into anything. And so in order to get people into those places, they're offering deals and, so much off the rent. And yeah, people are scrambling right now. I don't know, man. If you have money, I wouldn't overspend for Christmas. Oz, you've been calling it for the last year, Oz, that the end of this quarter is going to be when we get the big crash.
Yeah, it's going to slide down that hill. Hey, ladies, I changed my costume. Take a look. That's the benefits of being the invisible man. You can just slide into a skull that way, isn't it?
You got a skull.
Let's hear from
Kim. How I imagine evil looks, how evil actually looks.
Let's hear from Kim. What's she got to say here?
She's talking about the ceasefire.
All right, let's talk about this supposed ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hamas. It was temporarily off this weekend after Israel accused Hamas of violating it, claiming that they had killed 2 IDF soldiers. And they claimed that Hamas popped out of a tunnel in Rafah and attacked. And in response, what do you think Israel did? Israel decided to bomb up and down the Gaza Strip, killed 45 Palestinians, including women and children. The number adds up to 97 at this point. So the bottom line is Israel has no intention of continuing this ceasefire agreement. They're obviously letting in settlers, letting them start clearing land for settlements. They have no intention of continuing the ceasefire. And this is why no one celebrated, none of the pro-Palestine crowd. When the Ben Shapirs of the world were like, see, these pro-Palestinian people, they don't really want peace. They're genocidal because, look, they're not even celebrating the peace agreement. Yeah, because we don't believe it.
She did that well.
And here we saw this weekend, Israel has no intention of maintaining it. Let me play for you this clip. This is ex-Mossad agent Avner Abraham. And he's extremely anti-Palestine. He says turn the whole place into a parking lot. But he exposes the truth, the reality. He unknowingly maybe exposes the truth of Israel's false flags and how they'll use any excuse to continue the war. Watch this.
What do you see as the future for Gaza?
No future.
A parking lot, a dumping ground?
But what a creative idea.
I do.
Okay, we have agreement. Suddenly they send some missiles. Our people send missiles from inside. And then we said, oh, there is a missile from Gaza. So now we can answer them.
So you think that's also something that's possible?
Everything is possible. We are going to erase Gaza.
So there you go. They have no intention of continuing the ceasefire agreement. And that ex-Mossad agent even says, oh, we'll do any false flag. We'll send rockets. Our people will send rockets and claim, oh, see, Hamas did it. There we go. Go back to war. So that's the truth of it. Israel has no desire to continue this ceasefire agreement. I think we all knew that. Many of us knew that. And that is why we were not celebrating the ceasefire agreement. I guess now it's just a matter of how long do we think that it will hold. Will Trump really be able to hold the ceasefire agreement? Will he be able to stand up to Netanyahu? Will he stand up to the Israeli lobby, to AIPAC? Will he stand up to them, or will he be humiliated by them? That is, I think, really the burning question.
Bingo.
Chris Algier, Oz looking like Dollar General Bernie Sanders with the outfit change. Well, I've got news for you, Chris. Dollar General is now up to $2.50. So I can't afford it anymore. So it is what it is. So all this is just bullshit. And when are they going to pop off again? When's Iran and Israel going to start duking it out again?
I mean, hard to say. They just want to keep stealing. I think they do want to stop most of the violence and start building now. I think that's where we're at.
Start building. I agree.
If people don't get their investments back for this bullshit, they're going to get pissed off.
Well, if they pop off with Iran, Iran's going to start dropping some heavy ordnance on them, and they're not going to play so nice this time, I'm believing. So
right, and we did just loan $20 billion to Malay in Argentina, which he gave a powerful rock concert. Go search it up.
Yeah.
Oh my God. No.
Special.
Correction. We gave him $20 billion. Somebody else gave him $20 more billion, and I hear there's $20 more billion somewhere, so it's $60 billion total. So yeah.
Let's skip this one. It's kind of long. Let's go to the 39.
39.
Talk about people whose cars might go boom the next time they get in them and try to start them.
You brought Anna?
Well, now this is a group of people who are out there being pretty outspoken. So on the far right, you've got Candace Owen, who says, don't worry about the gag order on the Charlie Kirk case. I plan to violate it on behalf of the world. And the things that I've discovered in the past week are enough to burn the house down. Yes, Charlie was betrayed by everyone. And then you've got Anna over at TYT on the far left, saying this.
Yeah, she's been saying a lot lately.
And for any Israelis watching this right now, I want you to be clear. I want you to understand this, okay? Because others are very afraid. You know, I get the IDF sending me pictures of their weapons, talking about how they're going to slaughter me. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you, okay? All the other cowards in American media, they can F off. They're not like me. I'm different. I'm not afraid of you, okay? So while you're cashing checks that are funded by my tax dollars and the tax dollars of my fellow Americans, I need you to understand something clearly. You are hated internationally. Hated. Don't be mistaken based on the propaganda you hear in American media. That's not representative of how the American people feel about you. You're hated. And it's not because you're Jewish. It's because you slaughter innocent people. It's because you think you're God's chosen people when you act like absolute demons. That's the reality. The whole international community loathes you. Young American citizens in this country, both left and right, loathe you. And eventually, these are the people who are going to come into power. So I think Israel's days are numbered as it pertains to America backing its disgusting, loathsome behavior. Its war crimes, its slaughter of innocent people.
Maybe, I don't know, but they came for her for saying this shit, you know. And yeah, I don't consider her far right, but they consider themselves far left. She considers herself far left.
Yeah, I think she's an opportunist.
Lines are blurred everywhere.
Lines are blurred everywhere.
In so many ways. I watched something with
crazy
her
puppet.
Her and Chink were getting animated the other day. Chink Uger. Cenk Uger. I wasn't. Yeah. But no. Candace Owens is the one that's really kind of blowing me away. Charlie Kirk. I think she even said the other day, if anything happens to me, Israel did it. Candace Owens, I believe, said that, and people can check that. I'm pretty sure she did.
Well, have you been watching Jimmy? Jimmy's really been freaking hitting it hard with the videos and stuff. Like Charlie Kirk's chief of staff, like freaking just dipping like 2 seconds after he gets shot, just like come out.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
like,
always It's always interesting. I don't watch Jimmy as much anymore. I'm trying to get my eye bones off the monitor a little bit more, but I do listen once in a while. Yeah. What do you guys think about a Marjorie Taylor Greene Kasparian ticket for 2028? I'm just trying to be funny. I'm trying.
Funny.
Candace Owens and Ben Shapiro? No, that wouldn't work, would it?
No, she can't stand him, I don't think. So
no, he betrayed her, so he stabbed her in the back. Yeah. So yeah. What's this?
This is Miss Rachel. So Miss Rachel is the equivalent of Mr. Rogers, but for nowadays. And the left has tried to demonize her just for, loving children and not wanting to see their faces blown off. So here is a message that she sent to a child in Gaza, and then we have a follow-up slide.
Hi Eileen. مس رشال أنا بحبكوا كتير بس أنا زعلانة عشان وجهي بضله يجعني وأنا خايفة يضله مش حلو زي جبل.
I love you so much too, and I am so sorry that your face is in pain. It looks really sore. I'm gonna do everything I can to try and help. You deserve to have medical care. Every child should always have medical care. No child should ever, ever, ever be blocked from medical care. That is not okay. And so many grown-ups around the world know that. You need medical care. I hear that you're afraid that you won't be as beautiful as before, but guess what? You are as beautiful as before. Beauty shines out from you. It shines from within. You've never not been beautiful. You were beautiful before, you're beautiful now, and you're going to be beautiful in the future. Let's talk soon, Eileen. Bye.
Wow, we have a human being.
Apparently she's been labeled as Hamas.
So
go ahead and go to the next slide.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, there's Miss Rachel. And this stand up, because comedy is supposed to call this shit out. That's why we always do satire. Somebody had the balls to actually call this out.
If you guys don't know who Miss Rachel is, she's a children's phonetic presenter on YouTube. And she got into some trouble in July because she said, "I don't think we should kill children." That's what she said. And the US media was like, "What the fuck is that supposed to mean? What the fuck are you trying to say?" So they put her on the news. And I swear to God, you can go back and you watch the interview. The journalist interviewing her says this to her. They say, "Are you in Hamas?" They asked Miss Rachel, who wears overalls and a pink shirt with matching headband every day of her life. They said, "Are you in Hamas?" And I really like to think about that. I like to think about Miss Rachel getting into Hamas. I like to track that. I like to do the forensics on that. She's probably worth $500 million. Lives in New York. Has only worked in speech therapy for children, and then now she's a YouTube presenter. Brand deals across the globe. How did they DM her? Is that what they did? They DM'd her. She went to hidden messages. She opened that up. She said, "Oh shit, it's Hamas." They said, "We're big fans. We really love what you do. Have you thought about Islamic resistance at all?" And she said, "You know what? I have always been interested in Sharia law. I have." The funny thing is what I like about Miss Rachel is she's uncancelable because the kids like her too much. And if you have kids, you know that if there's something that will occupy your children, poor use of words in this joke, but if something will control your daughter's movement for like 3 minutes, it's invaluable. So I mean, honestly, I could turn on Miss Rachel and she could have that green headband on and she could be yelling in Arabic. And I'd be like, let her watch for a little bit, just let her watch for a couple minutes. You know? Put on your scarf, baby, put on your headscarf. You know it's haram not to wear it right now, okay? Mashallah, this is a good show. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. Pretty funny.
Yeah, I know. I shook my head the same time you did, Amber, on a couple of those.
Rachel.
I mean, yeah.
I know. It's fucked up.
Yeah, and you know, speaking of TikTok, I haven't seen very much TikTok anymore, except for
because they're Chinese spies.
Propaganda. Well,
until they got bought out by
David
Amber's
Ellison's
cousin.
Yeah. So, yeah. You brought a Fee Says. What's going on here?
Fee says anytime there's a protest against legacy media, we should see it. Hey, Amber, you recognize this place?
We've been there. We've all been there.
We have been there.
What is that? I haven't.
It's CNN headquarters in D.C.
Oh, yeah,
Amber and I
yeah.
protested there.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Babies and guns die. Every time the media lies.
Every time the media lies, and they do. You know, when I was a kid, I didn't even know of protests happening at places like CBS or ABC or NBC, but I imagine there were some during the Vietnam War. But they would
I don't remember any being filmed at the media though.
No,
They were
right.
all at like the National Mall and
things
big
like
parks.
that. Things like that. Well, speaking of the Ellisons, you brought this one. And,
Yeah, this is Amber's cousin again.
Yeah, they're trying to buy Warner Brothers now too. So what they're doing is they're systematically buying all the media or the biggest media in the country, so they can put their
Bill Clinton.
bullshit. Yes, the Telecommunications Act. Go fuck yourself, Bill. You screwed us right there, and that just tells me all the much more how Bill Clinton and all of the Democrat presidents since him have been in collusion with these oligarchs, these ones that Bernie's trying to call out. Anyway, let's see what this says.
Corbett report.
U.S. donor now owns CBS. That from justinternational.org. And, of course, the Jewish Chronicle asks in the musical question, how Jewish is Larry Ellison? Because that's an important question. And it's the joke. But finally, Zionists can get their message across using media. They've really been stymied on that here the last 100 years. Barry Weiss to lead CBS News as part of major Paramount Skydance shakeup. Noted redcoat John Oliver read something Sunday about her that someone else wrote for him on his show that's named after our show. It's on his underground rebel broadcast owned by AOL, Time Warner, Discovery, 7 Arts. In related news, Warner Brothers is said to rebuff Paramount takeover approach at a low price. John Oliver, owned by Warner Brothers, is griping that he might be about to get gobbled up again, as though he's some sort of indie rebel. New CBS owner David Ellison met with top Israeli general in scheme to spy on Americans, and Bill Clinton says Trump and others deserve great credit for the Israel-Hamas ceasefire. James, a lot
The Corbett report is back up on YouTube. I don't know how they're doing it, but you guys can catch it over there. I always have loved me some Corbett report.
They'll be gone soon. I have an ask for everybody. If you are doing anything on Twitter, can you just keep reposting this release the Epstein files? Because my thing is, if I keep posting it, especially in these congressional threads that these congressmen put up, all of them, both sides of the party, that will keep the focus on that, and they won't be able to bury it like they have been for the last couple of weeks. So everybody needs to be aware.
They're never going to release it. We already have the files. We know who's in the frickin' files. We've been telling you for 6 years who's in those files. And both sides have just as much to lose if the truth came out.
And that's why I want this kind of pressure on it. Now, Shanda, you're going to buy the Gouffre book, right? And read it.
Actually, I already listened to quite a bit of it. One of the podcasters did a good read of it. So she doesn't name names in it, basically, because she's already named the names. The former Israeli PM is probably one of the ones that
it was pretty horrific. Yeah, it was pretty horrific what she described happened.
Yeah, I would believe that they took her out because, and of course you got Prince Andrew now totally stripped of all titles, and Fergie's no longer the Duchess of Pork, and more and more crap's coming out about him and his prostitutes, and it's a story that won't go away. Americans want to know.
Kind of interesting, the timing of Prince Andrew getting dethroned with the book coming out, isn't it? So, not a shocker there. I have a question of the day. What would the U.S. be like if we consistently jailed our politicians for corruption? Anybody have an answer for that?
Come on.
Maybe one person would be in office.
Yeah, they would just put another. They would buy another cuck to go into office and do it. I really do think that we're at a precipice of our lifetime here, and all of us, chat, you guys, we're going to witness some shit that we probably would have never thought would happen in our lifetime coming up.
We already are. I want to give a huge shout out to Crazy Puppet. Hey, Crazy Puppet, hanging out in the chat. We got Cobra Commander is also in there. P-Stuff, what's up, P-Stuff? Good to see you. This show was wrote because of Crazy Puppet's kind donations to me. So thank you for keeping me working. I appreciate it.
Yes, Crazy Puppet, we appreciate you and everybody who's been so supportive of Shanda and I in our cancer battle. Thank you so much. And
let's skip this one and just go on to our music. We're already about 10 minutes over for music.
We don't. So. We're not a Hegseth fan anyway, are we?
The Secretary of War? Yeah.
No, I didn't think so. Anyway, as I promised, this is brand new from Broken Peach, and this just has the 3 leads now. They lost the one lead like back in spring, but they really killed it with this one. I don't know if you guys are going to like it as much as I do. I hope you do, but it's called Sandman, and here we go. Check it out. Friends of the show, Broken Peach. Check them out. Follow them. They if you go back, I think when did they start? 7 years ago, 8 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
They've had a hell of an evolution, but out of the gate, they were doing fantastic work, and they've got a lot of original music too. They don't do just covers, but we love them, and they've shouted us out before. We appreciate Broken Peach.
They have. They sent us a video message once, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like
last
that.
year. Yeah, it was. Like I said, I was heartbroken when they lost one of their leads, but they're hitting it hard and doing the work. Love them. They're great. And the imagination is just fantastic. So, what do you got here, Big Brother?
Was very
Yeah.
mesmerizing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was mesmerizing. This is going to be Amber's favorite segment. This is all about Big Brother's watching you.
Oh, well, shoot, Amber, you've been screaming about this since you came out of the birth, man.
Development of an individual carbon footprint tracker.
Individual carbon footprint tracker. Stay tuned. We don't have it operational yet, but this is something that we're working on.
The year before that, we had articles coming out in the New Scientist and The Independent. Should everyone have their own personal carbon budget? They've been trying to push this idea, right? Smack dab in the middle of COVID, they started trying to push this idea. They were like, oh, look, the lockdowns are so good for the environment. Remember that? Remember that talking point? Well, that's what this is. It fed right into this. It's all part of the same thing. Because once they get a digital ID and centralize all of that stuff, I mean, you've already probably seen this in your bank account. They're already separating out things that you buy by where you bought them. Like, oh, this is grocery, this is my light bill, whatever. They're already doing that. They're going to be able to do these percentages. It's not going to be based on anything that's actually legit. I mean, there truly is no daily carbon. That's not actually a thing. I'm sure they can come up with something. I'm sure they'll never really be able to explain what it's based on in a way that'll make any sense to anyone. There is no officially mandated dietary daily carbon allowance in the UK, but they're estimating reasonable targets, whatever. But it'll control, like the whole idea is control at the end of the day. You wanna know how predictable this is? This is so freaking predictable that while I'm sitting here trying to edit this video, somebody just got done posting their carbon footprint score from their NatWest app. And it shows you exactly how these banks are gonna be doing this. Your bills cost this much CO2. Like your bills are already bills that you pay, but they're gonna assign a CO2 score to it now. So your bills, just the fact that you have bills is also going to be a new bill. It's like a tax on taxes, okay? Eating out 41 kilograms of carbon, shopping 25 transactions, 327 kilograms of carbon. They're just gonna add a new tax that they came up with on everything that you already pay for, that you're already taxed on. It's a tax on top of a tax.
Take it away, Amber.
I mean, been telling you. I don't know what else. They also, I mean, they want to digitize asset everything on the fucking planet too. You know, I mean, it's the time of human short sale, and we're on the block, baby. Welcome.
Well, I'm glad they're being so organized about destroying us.
They're being very efficient. We've come
very
a long
efficient.
way in places that I didn't think we'd be at this point. I thought it'd take a few months.
Yeah, no, I
or a
agree.
year
They're
more.
moving along very quickly, and they're doing it by shoving us all into these banking apps. Every bank has an app now, but they're really pushing the SoFi card. If you go look at which banks are at the top of the list right now and making money, it's SoFi, it's Chime, it's these digital banking apps that they do. My banks separate your bills this month were $1,782. You spent $400 on groceries.
Yeah,
like,
they're
it pisses
breaking
me
it all
off. I
down.
don't want my bank breaking that shit down, because not only is my bank doing that, but the government's looking in on that shit. So, oh, well, you can spend $400 on groceries. You don't need help here with medication. You don't need help here with, cancer treatment, that type of shit. That's what it's really going to break down to.
Well, Amber,
and then it'll be you can't travel or get on public transit.
Oh
or,
yeah, you
I
don't
mean,
have
it's
enough
happening in
carbon
China.
credits. Yeah, you can't do it.
Yeah.
Amber, I have a
You
scenario
posted
for
wrong.
you to answer for me quickly. My Social Security. I tried to log into my Social Security today, and they don't do the password and the email address anymore in your Social Security. I had to go through a rigorous identification online, and they wanted a photocopy of my driver's license.
It's
and
called ID Me. Yep.
Yeah, and a picture of my face. And there was a couple other things on there. And I took your lead, Shanda. I took the 10-digit backup just in case. I didn't want to get stuck with that. But they wanted two forms to back it up. So, Amber, is that just more biometric processing? Is that what they're doing?
That's more authentication because I mean, honestly, there is a shit ton of fraud. Anytime you log into any .gov website, you're bound to get hit by spam automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it happens all the time.
But Social Security did send out their adjustment email today. I got it too. Whatever our raise is going to be.
That's why I tried to
year.
lock into it. Yeah. So
I didn't go try to log in, but I did see it went out today.
Yeah, it was a mess, and I've got all these numbers that I got to use, and probably my face to log into this coming on now.
They'll offset it, so it doesn't matter. Whatever the raise is, they'll offset it somewhere else to where we're losing it. I mean, that's how it works for those of us on SSID. Whatever they raise it cash-wise, they take it away from you food stamp.
Well, yeah,
so
just
lose out either way.
Microsoft and these other outfits are wanting me to use something called a pass key. And that's where they use my biometrics for me to be able to log on to anything. They say, "Oh, it's so much easier." I have to use my
thumbprint to get into all of that. Yeah.
Yeah, and tell me something. What do seniors that don't have a smartphone do? They're screwed, aren't they?
Yeah, I actually was at the airport a couple months ago trying to help, and it was actually a guy from my hometown in tiny little Alaska, only had a flip phone, and they're like, "Oh, you don't have a boarding pass. You can't print out your baggage tags." And he's like, "I don't have a phone that does that. So what do I do? I just have my ticket here."
Yeah.
Technology.
In order to integrate and participate in society, you got to have a smartphone. And you know what? My marbles still work good enough to do that, but it even kind of strained me a little bit at, just doing that basic thing. It's not like you doing my taxes, but it was pretty strenuous doing that stuff. So I don't know anymore. You brought Whitney Webb and Chris here. I heard about this, and I heard Chris didn't ask the best questions that he could have.
I haven't watched the whole thing. I've only watched this clip. I sent you the whole thing, but I haven't watched it. So I don't know.
I didn't watch it either. Like I said, I'm trying to save the eyeball radiation a little bit. Here we go.
And there's an unprecedented effort, of course, to propagandize the American people, to have us willingly walk in and support and consent to these systems being installed, because a lot of people forget. But the ban on propaganda being used domestically against Americans was lifted under the Obama administration.
Yes.
And now with all of this extreme media consolidation by the specific cabal of billionaires and oligarchs, the propaganda is already bad, I would argue, but is going to get even worse to get people to consent to these systems specifically. And I think a lot of what we're going to see is going to be sort of a repeated trope of what we saw on the war on terror. We have to give up all of these new freedoms, or all of these freedoms and things like that, because we have to go after Al Qaeda and get them at all costs. But now, 20 plus years later, you have, the head of Al Qaeda in Syria being given a diplomat, I don't even know what to call it. It's so ridiculous. Like a red carpet welcome to shake hands with David Petraeus and all of this. So we lost all of our freedoms, but now Al Qaeda is just, let's shake hands and let them come to the UN while we don't let anyone from Palestine come. I mean, it's totally insane. So I think it's quite possible that, given that we're seeing this effort to gin up a war on domestic terrorism yet again, we're going to be given another invisible enemy and told that we need to give up all of these remaining freedoms and civil liberties to go after the domestic terrorists, and that it's going to be, unfortunately, a lot of the depravity that we witnessed during the war on terror, but directed domestically, hence the name domestic terrorism. And I think you can argue that was always the plan post 9/11. A lot of the stuff was focused domestically. Before 9/11, there were efforts to pass DHS as the National Homeland Security Agency. It stalled in Congress. Of course, after 9/11, no longer stalled. And so DHS was created. In a lot of these, security agencies, and the expansion of the national security state in general has also, had a lot of tentacles domestically. And I think Americans have been naive that a lot of the evil that national security state has done abroad would never be used against them. And I think that, we need to be very aware of what is going on here, and that the deep state, whatever you want to call it, is expanding, and it's expanding in the hands of private oligarchs that have a very dangerous political vision that is rarely talked about.
Right on. Yeah, right on.
I actually want to go watch it now, so I probably will tomorrow.
No, that's I think that's right on, and it's pretty sad when my thing here is I'm hoping that I'm such a small enough threat, such an old fish in the barrel that they don't even bother with me. You know, that's terrible to have to think like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. Catherine Austin Fitz, one of our favorites.
Just a quick clip from her.
Else like parasites that are using shame and guilt to demoralize us and push humanity into yet another phony control system based on their version of what's really going on here, their earth-based religion, which you have to have faith in because you have to trust that these numbers mean jack all and that they're actually based in any kind of consequential reality whatsoever. And not just the financial consequences that they've dreamed up in the dystopian nightmares they want to force us all into.
No,
it should have been the first like 90 seconds. Yeah, it should have been the first 90 seconds of Catherine, but I don't know how we ended up with TrueStream again. My bad.
Yeah, I TrueStream does such a great job. I don't mind.
They do though. They've been consistent for over 10 years. Yeah, Melissa and Aaron, they've done a great job.
They have. They're gonna take them down one of these days too because they've been spot on. What's this meme you got here? What's going on?
It's for your safety and convenience.
Oh, my safety and convenience. Yeah, that Starmer over in the UK is trying to sell that bullshit with the digital ID, and it's not selling, fortunately. Starmer is probably one of the worst prime ministers since that murder troll, the goblin, Tony, what's his name? Blair, yeah, that guy is...
Blair.
Oh, my God. Ugh. And you brought it over here. You just been knocking it out. You did a good job on this deck, Shanda.
Thank you. Amazon plans for robots to replace more than 600,000 jobs by 2033. Well, we already knew that. Come on.
Yeah, I think they're going to beat that target. I think it's going to be more like 2030, to tell you the truth, at the rate these robots are going. Here's nothing new. Washington's gas prices are 45% higher than the national average. Seattle's 53% above. How do you like that, Amber, Shanda?
Oh,
you like that?
It feels great. And the $600 a year tabs for my car. Yep.
I just had to buy tabs for my car this month too, and thank God I'm using Tree's Prius because that thing's awesome on gas. Because I couldn't afford to go back and forth to the cancer center every single day for 2 weeks straight.
Do those tabs, are they different prices across the state for tabs, or it's one price?
Each county.
Oh,
each county and the amount that your car is worth.
Well, here's something that.
And you pay a sales tax when you buy your car too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
10%.
And do you donate to the national parks too?
I don't. I save every buck. National parks.
I told them they could go get disappeared missing 411, and the lady was like, "What is that?" And her boss in the back was like, "Oh yeah." And I was like, "Just type in missing 411." I'm like, us poor people, we don't go into the national parks. We know better. We don't want to be alien food. Amber will eat us.
Here was a headline that caught my eye the other day. A man-made disaster. Food banks and experts issue grave warnings as SNAP benefits set to run out amid government shutdown on November 1st. So, that's
okay.
Go ahead.
I don't know how much of this is propaganda because SNAP programs are normally funded by the states, right? They do get federal grants for some of the people. Like for me, I am based out of a federal program, but I used to be on a state program. Now
it's still
I
federal
see a lot
funded.
of people, right? I see a lot of fucking people out there hating on SNAP benefit recipients. Like today, my whole fucking X feed was nothing but people with, well, I guess you better start eating Spam and fuck you because we work and we pay in. Know what the fucking problem is? Corporate fucking welfare is a much bigger fucking problem than the goddamn people that are on fucking SNAP. So this hate and wanting your neighbors to fucking starve just pisses me the fuck off. Like, I was raging. I had to get off at X. Like, all of these fucking people who have been brainwashed into hating your neighbor.
Yeah.
It's really sad, but the reality also is that is almost entirely USDA funded as a pass through to states. And states tack on like 10% for administering it. It's not great at all. and they're setting up a perfect storm for a nice little event.
What event?
Well, when people get
We're gonna
hungry,
be
they take to
begging
the
for
fucking
safety.
streets.
We've been saying this.
You're going to be begging for. What do you mean? Explain it, because I had an opinion
For safety
on this.
from the security state. There'll be a false flag. They'll
Okay,
make
so-
everybody fucking freak out.
Well, and I already see the beginning of it. So people are saying that if SNAP gets cut, they're just going to go to Walmart and grocery stores and just take what they want or take what they need. And therefore, now Walmart is responding saying, well, we'll just shut our fucking stores down and you'll have to order online
They
through
already
your
are.
premium account and come pick your food up. You won't be able to come into store and shop if you guys want to react that way. So is this just another way to push us into not being able to go to a store and shop? Because let's face it, the stores are all fucking gone. I mean, we've got 2 stores in our town. We got Safeway and fucking Walmart, Costco.
Yeah. I think I'm the luckiest one of the bunch here because I got a brand new Winco. So.
I know. I'm so jealous.
It's packed.
Of
It's packed. Every time we go in there, it's packed, and so is Costco for that matter. But again, it's a whole different ballgame. What's this? Talking about beef prices?
Record high beef prices. Who can afford to eat beef? So beef prices are soaring nationwide. Cattle inventory drops to the lowest in 70 years.
Okay, Shanda.
Massive issue in the field.
What year did I say coffee prices were going to go to record highs? Was that 22 or 21? 22, I think.
Probably 21 or 22, somewhere in there.
And look,
well, you would know. You guys are, sell it and process it.
We know, and man, we haven't bought coffee in. Well, I think Amber, you were the last time we bought a round of coffee was when you picked up some. So it's just
that was last year. No, that was the year before last. It's been that long.
Springtime, winter.
Yeah,
shit. It was December of the year before last.
Yeah. So Christmas coffee, I hope we can send you guys some, but I don't know if we're going to have much left.
Oh, I savor my Joey's.
Yeah, we'll have dandelion tea, that's for sure. So hope you enjoy
That's
that.
worth its weight in gold, my friend.
No, it actually is.
I've been drinking it instead of water, I got to tell you. So
Good.
that's the one. That's the one you want right there. What is this all about?
CEO of $8 billion AI company says it's mind-boggling that people think that you can work 38 hours a week and have work-life balance and be successful.
Where's my cricket violin here? I don't get it.
Is this a push towards UBI?
I think it is.
Well, fall in line, get into the social credit system, and then we'll give you money to live on. Yeah.
What's this other one? Society?
On the ship.
A society that keeps cures a secret in an effort to sell medicine for huge profits is not a civilized society. It is a mental institution ruled by psychopaths.
Yeah, absolutely. What's this? This is Greasy Newsom once again. What's this from?
I don't know. I didn't bring this.
I think
he brought this.
A massive investigation has uncovered that California may have committed major fraud against the U.S. government by exploiting this complicated loophole that's allowed them to steal billions in federal taxpayer funds. One of the largest and most convoluted schemes in modern history has been discovered during a review of California's medical financial records. Investigators found that under Gavin Newsom's leadership, the Golden State has essentially been funneling taxpayer money from all across America to prop up California's own finances. The ingenious plan started in 2022, and it revolves around the complex concept of intergovernmental transfers, which in simple terms is when a local hospital or county makes a transfer to the state's Medicaid agency for payments of medical services such as ambulance rides. After the transfers are made, the state can then request a matching amount of money from the federal government. But Newsom's California abused this system by raising the price of a simple ambulance ride by nearly 300%, and then once the local hospitals made the transfer to the states and the state received the matching funds from the federal government, they then instead paid a private ambulance service which cost only a fraction of the original price, pocketing the difference. But the thing is, this is all legal, and the government must find a way to close this loophole.
You know, I heard this. I think this was on Door's show Friday, but
motherfuckers.
I hope somebody vetted that because that sounds insane. What do you guys?
Well, that's exactly
it's
what
happening
medical
in
fraud
Washington State
is.
too.
Yeah, they do it here too. That's Medicaid. They do it.
I mean, a
the
short
doctors get
ambulance
caught doing it all
ride
the
is
time.
$1,300.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
What do you got here?
Your future doctor is using ChatGPT to pass medical school, so you better start eating healthy. Yeah.